Hello my fellow Steemians and YouTubers, that's me again at CryptoSpa, and today this is my next cryptocurrency market overview. So let's start, let's have a look at some interesting news. The first one that I want to discuss is I found it on the site of Cointelegraph that ex-Tether executive joins venture launching stablecoin clearinghouse. You know, like what I would like to say is that in my view, in this year or probably even in the next year, such kind of cryptocurrencies, let's call them cryptocurrencies, I mean stable coins, they will be really thriving. So because their prices will be quite stable, we know that their prices are not that volatile, and also I think in many countries many cryptocurrency exchanges and other entities will try to launch their own stable coins in order to attract more people to their services, in particular to their crypto exchanges. And at the end of the day it will lead to some kind of process that will facilitate the mass adoption of the cryptocurrencies. So yes, these stable coins, they will play their huge role in the cryptocurrency market, and I think that they will be really very important in the next 1 or 2 years, and we will see more and more stable coins just popping up in my view. Of course, from another angle, from another point of view, if you are an investor, of course it's not worth investing too much in the stable coins because their prices will not skyrocket, they will be almost trading at the same levels. But I really like this kind of news because via these stable coins more and more people will be able to come to the cryptocurrency world. Another news that I want to discuss, this is about the crypto exchange Huobi. Huobi is one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world, and here you can read that United States crypto platform Huobi.com launches fiat crypto trading. You know, I think also this is a very good news because sometimes, for example, now when the cryptocurrency market is in a downtrend, in a bear market, sometimes the cryptocurrency traders, they just want to exit the cryptocurrencies, they want to sell their cryptocurrencies to store their funds, for example, in US dollar. They will wait a little bit, and a bit later when the price, if the prices of the cryptocurrencies drop, they will buy them at lower levels. So in order to apply this strategy, sometimes on the cryptocurrency exchange that you use, you have to be able to store your funds in like fiat currencies such as US dollars, euro, and etc. That's why I think that such kind of pairs like fiat to crypto trading will be also very beneficial, because for example I had such kind of experience when I wanted to sell some of my cryptocurrencies last year, to wait a little bit until their prices get a little bit lower and to buy them back. I didn't have the opportunity. I didn't have this opportunity because it was not possible on some of those exchanges to store your funds in fiat currencies. So there were no fiat currencies, only cryptocurrencies, and I had to withdraw my funds to another crypto exchanges, and it was very complicated. That's why I think that this is also a very good functionality that in particular Huobi.com will launch, and of course many other crypto exchanges, if they launch such kind of functionalities, it will be quite beneficial for the users, the cryptocurrency users. Another news that I want to discuss, this is the one about the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey. Bitcoin community celebrates as Twitter CEO joins Lightning Network relay. So what I want to say, of course this is some great news, because I saw that even in their Twitter, this is the Twitter of the Lightning Network, And just to remind you, the Lightning Network is one of those ideas that is considered to be in a long run a solution to the scalability issue of the Bitcoin. So the developments around the Lightning Network are very important at the moment for the Bitcoin community. And just I want to show you that in their Twitter, Jack Dorsey, or the CEO of Twitter, has become very active. He started a couple of days tweeting a lot here. So yes, this kind of news are really great when you see such famous people coming to the Bitcoin community, to the Lightning Network community, and they will do their best to support the further developments of the Lightning Network. But at the moment, I think that this great news, they are not enough to change the downward trend, to put an end to this bear market. Yes, it is good for the Bitcoin community, good for the Lightning Network. This is the Lightning Network. Let me show you the Lightning Network. This is the Lightning Network. How it looks like. Yes, it is developing. For example, if we have a look at the number of the Lightning Network channels, this number has been constantly increasing. I'm really very happy about this. Also, I just want to show you that the Lightning Network capacity has been as well constantly increasing. But in my view, it is still not enough. It is still not enough to be considered, this Lightning Network, to be considered as a solution to the scalability issue. So definitely, I think that we will have to wait a little bit, probably 1 or 2 or 3 years. And I still don't know how long, but we will have to wait until we see that this scalability issue is solved. And within this period, I think that the prices of the major cryptocurrencies will be under pressure. So be very careful, because we're still in a downtrend. And now let's have a look at the Bitcoin price. So this is my Bitfinex trading terminal. This is the 1 week chart. I just want to show you again that nothing has changed significantly. Of course, Bitcoin is trading at the moment at the level of $3,449. But just to remind you, a few days ago, we discussed this candlestick pattern, the bearish engulfing. So we see this huge bearish candlesticks that completely covers the body of the bullish candlestick. So this is called bearish engulfing, and after this bearish engulfing on the chart, we see these small, very small candlesticks that have also a kind of bearish bodies. And the most important thing is that their highs and lows are descending. So we have a sequence after the bearish engulfing of a small bearish candlesticks that have descending highs and descending lows. So it means that it is a clear bearish signal. So in my view, we're still in this downtrend. This is the downtrend. Let me show it to you. This is the downtrend. We're in the descending channel, and it means that the probability that the price of Bitcoin will go further down is much higher than the probability that the price will rebound significantly and we will see another bull run. So I'm still very bearish on the Bitcoin. And what I want to add in addition is that even if we switch, for example, to a shorter time frame, let's choose a 3-hour chart, we see that we're even in a small mini downtrend. So even that part of the chart is also in a small mini downtrend. So it means that on most of the time frames, on a 1 week time frame, on a daily time frame, for example, on a 6-hour time frame, 3-hour time frame, we have this bearish signal. So in my view, we have to be prepared to see to see in the next, let's say, a few weeks or months, prices lower than the current ones. Of course, it doesn't mean that it is the end of the cryptocurrency market. No doubt. A few days ago, for example, under my last video, B. Helen, also a very active YouTuber, asked me, when will the charts or the graphs go steadily up? Of course, I answered that, B. Helen, I still don't know, because on the charts, I cannot see at the moment any signal showing to a trend reversal or showing us that the bear market is close to its end. We're still in this obvious bear market, so I still don't know when it will happen, but no doubt that it will happen one day, because the Bitcoin community and the cryptocurrency communities, they will solve the scalability issues of their cryptocurrencies, and one day all those cryptocurrencies, good cryptocurrencies, their prices will skyrocket again. It's a matter of time. But nowadays we're still in a downtrend, so that's why we have to be prepared to see prices lower than the current ones. The same situations holds, for example, if we choose the next cryptocurrency or Ether. This is the bear market, a sequence of, or the downtrend, a sequence of descending highs and descending lows. So it means that we're in an obvious downtrend. Also, if we switch to a 1-week chart and apply this candlestick analysis, the chart is quite similar to the Bitcoin price chart. So we see that a few days ago we had this bearish engulfing, that is a very solid bearish signal, and this formation, candlesticks formation, has been followed by a sequence of smaller, of course, bearish candlesticks, but they have this, they fulfill this requirement of the bear mark of the downtrend, a sequence of descending highs and descending lows. And even if we have a look at these three small on a 1-week chart candlesticks, they somehow remind me the so-called three black cross bearish candlesticks formation. So it means that on the chart of Ether, the bearish signal is much more solid if compared to the bearish signal that we have on a 1-week chart on the Bitcoin chart. And let's go to our beloved cryptocurrency, STEEM, and let's have a look at the price of STEEM USDT. This is a 1-day time frame. I think it is easy to notice that we have the same downtrend, this sequence of lower highs and lower lows. So we're in a downtrend. This pair is also in a downtrend. And just to let you know that on a 1-day chart, a very solid bearish signals is also trying to form. And I just want to let you know that a few days ago, probably it was at the beginning of last week, I think it was at the beginning of last week, either on Monday or on Tuesday, we discussed at that time this shooting star that was followed at that moment by a couple of bearish candlesticks, and I said that it is a formation or a pattern, a classic bearish pattern called 3 black crows. Even at that moment it was 4 black crows. Now we have something very similar. We see that at the moment we have for the last few days this pattern of 3 black crows as well. So this is the first bearish candlestick, the second one, and the third one. Of course, this one is still under, so today is February 6th, so it is still not closed, this candlestick, but if at the end of the day it looks like this, I think that we can say that we will have another formation of 3 black arrows, and I will consider it as a solid bearish signal as well. So it is a 1-day chart, it is a very important time frame. So in my view, of course, it's pity to say, but the bearish sentiment on the chart of STEEM is growing. So probably we will have to be prepared to see prices lower than the current ones in the next, let's say, couple of weeks or months. So probably, I'm pretty sure in my view that we will see, at the moment STEEM is trading at the level of 26 cents and 65.65. I think we will see in the next weeks or months prices that will be lower than this one. So that's it for today. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. That was me at Crypto Spa, and hope to see you in my next cryptocurrency market overview. Have a good day.